My name is Steve Strauss, and I'm a best-selling author, speaker, spokesperson, and the small business columnist for USA Today. But no matter what hat I'm wearing, I am actually always doing the same thing, namely helping entrepreneurs succeed and helping companies reach those entrepreneurs.
I'm JJ Ramberg. Here now with the top tip to help your business grow is Steve Strauss. He's the senior small business columnist at USA Today and the founder and CEO of the selfemployed.com.
Joining us this morning from San Francisco with his strategies is USA Today small business columnist and author of the book, The Small Business Bible, Steve Strauss.
Steve Strauss is a columnist with USA Today and the author of The Small Business Bible. He joins us now to tell us how to do it. Hi, Steve.
Morning.
And in his new book, The Big Idea, author Stephen Strauss looks at the stories and history behind some really everyday products, household brand names, and how they came to market.
Good evening. I've got a question for you. How do you create the future? Right? Because that's what we're here talking about tonight. How do you create the future? But maybe the question is even more deep than that. You know, how do you create a future of a city that's vibrant with jobs? How do you create a small business? Go small business, right? That's fun and interesting and profitable. I think it takes two things, really, to create the kind of future that you want. Well, first is, of course, as we always all hear about, vision. We hear about vision. Vision's important. I'm not discounting vision. You know, you have vision for your organization, your business, your life. I do for mine. We all do. More fundamentally, I think that it really requires, at some point, making a change. If you're going to create that future that you want to, unless you're going in the exact right direction, you're going to have to make some adjustment, right? At some point, you're going to have to make some sort of change. So I got a question, in fact. Let's ask. Who here tonight has some change they want to make, either in their career, their life, their relationship, their organization, their business, something like that? I want to see raise the hands. Everybody here but that guy over there. Okay, wow. We'll talk later. I want to know your secret. You see this idea now. When I started looking at it, that it's not the big change that creates the big result, it's the little change. It's the trim tab change that makes the big result. I went to UCLA. I love basketball. John Wooden is a hero of mine. And John Wooden tells us a really cool story that whenever he would have freshmen come to the UCLA basketball program. The UCLA basketball program, for those of you who don't know, was and it still is the most successful basketball program in the history of the NCAA. I think 11 championships in 13 years or 10 in a row or, you know, some incredible number. And he had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who was then Lou Alcindor, and Bill Walton, and, you know, incredible players. You know, blue chip players come to his program. When these blue chip players would come to his program, first day of practice, first thing they did, very first morning is what? He taught them how to tie their shoe. They're like, Coach, what are you talking about? Tie my shoe. But he said to them and to us that, you know, basketball is a game that you play on your feet. And if you don't tie your shoes right, your feet aren't going to be comfortable. And if your feet aren't comfortable and they're not secure, then you're not going to be able to play. You might get hurt, that kind of thing. And it was a lesson for two reasons. It was, in fact, you know, how to lace up your shoes right. These kids have been lacing their shoes the whole time, you know, all their whole career. But it got maybe a little lazy. And it was also a lesson in the little things. In fact, this is what John Wooden said. It's the little details that are vital. Little things make the big things happen. Little things make big things happen.
We have a great surprise in store.
That's right.
An amazing panel here on innovation and entrepreneurship.
And so if you're going to innovate, you need to find people who fill your gaps. You can have part of the things to create a great team, like the guy who invented the Xerox machine. He invented that technology, but he had no business sense. He finally found a company that had the money and the business sense. Together, they created that technology. Hi, I'm Steve Strauss, small business expert and USA Today columnist. I'm partnering with Bank of America to provide resources and guidance to help small businesses succeed and grow. There are 30 million businesses in the United States, and 99% of those are small business. That means you have a lot of competition.
And that in turn means that you better have a brand that people remember or they won't remember you. Now, according to the latest Web.com small business survey, half of all small businesses still do not have a website. What? I call that small business malpractice.
USA Today などアメリカ有力紙で連載を持つ人気コラムニストスティーブン・ストラウス氏起業当時のエキスパート
Okay, so one tip, Steve, that you have for growing business.
Well, JJ, I would like to remind my small business brothers and sisters to remember the immortal words of Bill Murray, which is, lighten up, Francis. Don't forget to have fun at work. We all go into our own businesses and start a business for various reasons. It may be that you wanted to be more creative or make more money, or if you're like me, you wanted to get out of the corporate grind and away from that crazy boss. But if you're going to be the new boss, if you're going to be the boss, then be a great one. What I love, my passion in life, is to help people start, run, grow, and succeed in their own business. And I'm incredibly fortunate that I get to do that with my speaking, my books, and my great partnerships. If I do my job right, then yours just got a whole lot easier.